Oscar Pistorius. He was the first amputee runner to compete in the Olympics. Although undergoing a double leg amputation at just 11 months old, Oscar went on to win 3 gold medals for his country of South Africa. While Oscar's story is incredible, it's just one of the thousands of amazing success stories from amputees. In the September 14, 2009 article titled Prosthetics Used in Persons with Upper and Lower Limb Amputation, Catherine Rachel estimates that there are around 158,000 amputee surgeries in the United States each year. She later goes on to estimate that around 85% of lower limb amputees report using a prosthetic, meaning that of that 158,000 new amputees, around 134,000 will require at least one prosthetic. This is where biomedical engineers come in. A biomedical engineer targets the enhancement of technology in order to improve healthcare by creating solutions to medical and biological discrepancies. Today, we will be discussing what a biomedical engineer is, along with some of the responsibilities that they hold. To begin, let's first take a brief look at what a biomedical engineer is. As its name might imply, a biomedical engineer focuses on the combination between biology and engineering. These individuals apply aspects of engineering to medicine and healthcare in order to improve the quality of their patient care. Mark Crawford wrote an article published by the American Society of Mechanical Engineering on January 29th of 2020. In this article, he describes some of the revolutionary biotechnologies being used by healthcare workers every single day. Technologies such as robotic surgeons used in the operating room to assist during complex surgeries, advanced prosthetics and artificial organs, as well as many new and effective life-saving medications. Having such a depth knowledge of the biomedical instrumentation used in healthcare facilities, these engineers are able to assist during the choice of appropriate healthcare devices for each patient. If such a device doesn't exist, these engineers are able to customize and build a device to fit the specific needs of their patient. Now that we know what a biomedical engineer is, let's shift our focus to some of the responsibilities that they hold. In an interview conducted on February 5th of 2021, Dr. Hugh Blanton of East Tennessee State University described some of the daily responsibilities he had while working as a biomedical technician, both in a hospital and in a private company setting. Dr. Blanton described that while working in a hospital, a biomedical engineer's main concern is to assure the functionality of the equipment. Many times, the engineer will need to substitute in a functioning device for the malfunctioning piece. This gives the engineer enough time to take that broken piece down to their lab and fix it. This process is done multiple times a day for multiple pieces of equipment. On the other hand, Dr. Blanton described that while working at a private company through the Baylor College of Medicine, he experienced a completely different situation. He said that every day the engineers will come in, meet with their boss, and discuss what devices need to be built for which patients. They then construct the device, run a few tests, and then immediately send it up to be used on the patient. As you can see, the job of a biomedical engineer is very flexible and can change drastically from day to day or even from one facility to the next. These engineers must be able to adapt quickly as lives are at stake for their career choice. In conclusion, a biomedical engineer is a crucial part of today's healthcare realm. They are constantly creating and adapting technologies to fit the needs of their patients. Today, we discussed what a biomedical engineer is, along with some of the responsibilities that they hold while working in both a hospital and a private company setting. As mentioned earlier, a biomedical engineer targets the enhancement of technology in order to improve healthcare by creating solutions to medical and biological discrepancies. Without these outstanding engineers, many people would be unable to live their day-to-day lives by themselves, let alone achieve such outstanding accomplishments as winning gold medals at the Olympics. Thank you.